lot of men out there who do not know how to woo ladies. And the only way they think they have game is by spending money or showing off the material things they know that women like. And of course, there will always be women to grab these things. Welcome back again, guys, to my channel, and it's your favorite girl Z. So we are going to talk about the 100k gist that has been on Twitter timeline. But before we get right into that, kindly subscribe to this channel, like and engage by dropping your comments on the comment section. So let's dig it. Apparently, there was this girl on Twitter who came to do a thread about a particular guy. She was talking about how shitty and messy the guy was. She also dropped chats and conversations she had with this guy in her DM and everything that actually transpired between the both of them. The thing is that this guy gave her some money, which happens to be the sum of 100k, to come visit him. And according to the screenshots too, there was a place where the guy was specific and he said dress nicely. I think that was where the conversation about the money came in. In her thread, while she was explaining everything that went down, she went ahead to say that she didn't know the location. She had not been there before. But apparently this place happened to be a hotel. So my question is, a man you know from nowhere, a man you have never met before, you only got to know this man through Twitter, and just because you people had a conversation, because he came into your DM and you guys started talking, sent you the sum of 100,000 to come visit him. First off, you didn't think he was being too nice. Second off, you actually did not think about your safety. Third off, you said you didn't know the location was a hotel. Okay, I thought we ladies were supposed to actually make findings before we leave our houses. I thought we were supposed to actually be sure where we're going to before we get there, right? That's fine. You didn't know where you were going to. You booked a ride. The ride took you there, took you to the venue. Then you realized it was a hotel, and at that point, you didn't think of going back home. Auntie, you have mind though. Anyways, let's move forward. So on getting there, after they had spent some time together, the guy went ahead to request that she follows him to his room where they can do the make way. You know now, this girl refused. Make it make sense, please. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. I'm not saying that because he gave her 100k, he had the right to request for sex. Yeah. But why did he actually give her that 100k in the first place? She didn't ask questions. It's not like she did any job for this guy. This is just like a random guy. A random guy she just met on Twitter. Sent her money. Like, what were you expecting? Like, what were you thinking? So as time went on, yeah, she and this guy, they kept on arguing because she kept on refusing that she wasn't going to have sex with him. So this guy called securities on her to hold her down, and he insisted that she had to send back his money to him before he would let her go. Auntie didn't have the money. According to her, she said her bank app wasn't working and she couldn't make the transfer. So there was also a chat that was released between her and her friend when she was asking her friend to help her send this money so she could send it to the guy, and she was going to pay her friend afterwards. What an embarrassment for 100k. You people did not have shame on this app. Come on now, come on, sis. Like, we need to do better. Any day I decide to get dressed, leave my house and go to a man's house who is not my brother, my cousin, or I have any family ties with, my dears, anything where I see there, I go take am like that, because now me carry my legs go there. For that man to actually send you that money, you should know there is something he is looking for. Is either you're ready or you're not. Let's not even feign ignorance. It's only a dumb person that can tell me that she does not know why that man was being so nice to her. We all know these things. We know how these things work, right? There are a lot of men out there who do not know how to woo ladies. And the only way they think they have game is by spending money or showing off the material things they know that women like. And of course, there will always be women to grab these things. Apart from the fact that people kept on dragging the girl, calling her names, I was scared on her behalf because I was wondering, like, did this girl think about her life? Did she get to a point where she had to like sit down and ask herself questions like, why is this guy being so nice? Why would a random guy just send me 100k? Yeah, for nothing. My dear, what were you expecting to do when you get there? Like, in a society where women are easily preyed on, someone left her house to see a man she doesn't know anything about. Imagine something else had happened or there was a different story entirely from what we know right now. Guys, like, what is 100k compared to your life? Like, women, una no dey fear, una dey take risk for this life. This girl is actually lucky because this guy did not try to force himself on her. Yeah, because there are men who would actually do that. Yes, it's sad to know and it's very disappointing. But then again, we know that's the truth. There are men out there who would have actually forced themselves on her because of that money. As much as you want to rant about how women are entitled and all of that, you cannot take away the blame from men. No, men are the enablers of these things and there is nothing you can do about it. You can't go and teach a man how to spend his money or how to woo a woman. We know weak men when we see them, and we are going to seize every opportunity we get to actually benefit from them. So this guy actually pulled up, like he fronted this girl with money. I will not so much blame her by collecting that money. Since he has the money to spend, now let him spend it. But my own is that, like, there were a lot of things that she would have done better. All I'm saying is that women need to be careful. Women need to take accountability for their actions. Imagine anything else had happened other than this story that we hear now. Let's take caution, let's be careful, and always look out for ourselves. So anyways, this is my two-piece on this topic. This brings us to the end of this video. Thank you guys for engaging, and please do not forget to subscribe. Stay tuned to my next video. See you guys. Bye. Mwah.